Good afternoon, traders. Trader Tim, eMiniMind.com, April 9th, 2018, market analysis. Let's take a look at the S&P and the giant triangle that we are in, and really not just on the weekly chart, but all the way down to the smaller time frame. So S&P on the E-mini ES on the left-hand side, E-mini S&P rather. Left-hand side, you can see the triangle forming on the weekly chart, and then as we come down to the daily chart, we can see the consolidation kind of making things a little bit steeper, but more so on, say, the 30-minute chart, or even let's do the hourly chart. We can see this triangle from today. I was a little bit surprised to see the market sell off all the way back to the open this morning. Typically, when you get a gap up, um, and the gap and go day, it's tough to make that turn around and close back where we open. So another sign that we're nearing the apex or that balance point, the equilibrium. So going forward here this week, clean up some of these lines. I've got the short drawn above us at 26.79s, and that's just from this recent swing high to swing low. Um, do we go lower from here and trade down to the basically 2500 level? It doesn't feel like it. The volatility index is pretty strong actually, meaning the volatility is pretty low. We haven't taken out any of these swing highs on the VIX, even though the S&P has taken out its swing low from back here in March. So that's giving a little bit of sign that upside could be the way that we resolve. The larger triangle on the weekly chart, typically a triangle would resolve in the direction that we were trending previously, which in the last year was up. So even though lately we've been in this little downward trend, and we even had this triangle break to the downside back here, more of an upward channel. I wouldn't really call that a true triangle, but this upward trending channel broke to the downside. So I think if we get a move higher, break the 61.8, I think we'll kind of catch some folks off guard if we end up first breaking the 26.72 and a quarter, 26.76s. These two highs up here, if we can come out and take these out and then move higher, I would look for us to move quickly once we break the 26.98 and a quarter, kind of get back up to that 2700 level. I wouldn't be surprised if we move quickly to 2800. But in the meantime, the rectangle that we've been in, like so, has definitely been a somewhat lackluster, challenging um, time in the markets. I haven't really had a lot of great trade opportunities that I've spotted in this mix, and that's okay. Sometimes it's better to avoid getting chopped up in a trade or in a week or two of trade versus trying to force something that's not there and then kicking yourself for taking a trade that you wish you hadn't. So we'll keep it short and sweet today. Overall, I felt like today, Monday, good trend developing in terms of the pattern that we had this morning. Nice series of trending legs higher. Even if we didn't really get many setups presenting themselves, the market, the trend itself, the patterns that I was seeing today, good market structure in terms of good swing up and then a nice pullback as opposed to just a couple of uh, points up and then a couple of points down. We were actually getting some follow through today, and then getting a decent pullback, and then getting another push higher. So I have a little bit higher expectations for this week than last week, and given the recent doji that we formed today inside yesterday, I would look for tomorrow to really, I would want to break Friday's high or low before we really get moving. But tomorrow, if we open up inside today's high and low, we'll have a double inside day. So it may be Wednesday before we actually break out, but be watching for a breakout of either the swing high up here or the swing low. And if we do dip lower, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of a snapback and get some momentum to the upside. So we'll keep it short and sweet today. I hope everyone has a great week of trading. You can tune in to the live trading room tomorrow morning. That's over at eminimind.com/VIP. Thanks everyone. We'll talk to you soon.